There's a war on men. Some people are denying it. But it isn't fought with bullets. You'll start to see it in labels, in shaming of men, in the rewiring of instinct. You'll feel the fatigue, you'll feel the weight of it pressing down on you, because no one's actually pointing at the cause. Because it's a war not on your body, but on your fire, your spirit, your mind and your soul. In 2015, I was broken. I'd shattered both legs in a freak accident. I was trapped in a room for 14 weeks. It was like a prison cell. I ate there. I slept there. I went to toilet there. That was my physical cell. But most of you, you're already in a cell. It's just not a physical one, it's a psychological one. You've been trained not to speak, not to push back, not to be too much. You can't be a tall poppy because you get your head cut off. Not to expect anything. And after a while, that room starts to feel really comfortable. It starts to feel like home. At first, I probably did what most of you want to do. I stood up. I spoke out for all men. I tried to carry the weight of my brothers. I've seen this too many times, and maybe you have too. You stand up to support them and represent them because they've asked you to, and suddenly as you stand up, they all take a step back, leaving you hanging on your own. And I don't think this is because they're cowards. I think it's because they've always been taught, don't answer back, don't rise, don't step out of line, be good little boys. I was the rebel, I was the bad kid. So then one day I just stopped. Not out of anger, just out of clarity. I stopped representing all men and I started representing one man, me. That's the shift, that's the biggest shift. I started to represent me, myself and I. Not because I'm perfect, God knows, I've made tons of mistakes. But because in that moment, when you're standing for yourself, you know exactly what you're talking about. I became fireproof. When you speak for you, no one can take it from you. You can absolutely own it. This is how I feel. This is what you've made me feel. This video isn't the final battle. This is the awakening. This is where the player, you, realizes you're actually in the game. This is that we realize this world isn't random, it's kind of rigged. The toxic masculinity might be the final boss, but this isn't level 99, this is level 1. You don't fight the big boss with bare hands and blind hope, you train. We're in a war. We train, we test our edges, we build our inventory. Think about all those layers that we go through. We go through levels 1 to 10 and we learn the rules, we master the code, we die, respawn and we go again. Then you ask yourself, when I win this, what next? Because that's a really important thing. Because this isn't about rage, it's about being ready and about building a better future. Let's be clear, I'm not trying to make a million Denzels. There's already one too many, according to some people. Speak to my ex-wife, she'll tell you. This isn't about replication, it's about reclamation. You don't need to be like me. What you need to be is yourself, fully aligned, fully accountable, fully sovereign to yourself. From this moment forward, don't try and carry the tribe. Carry your name. This is your first mission, not to lead the world, but to stand on your own 2 feet, stand in the fire without blinking, learn to represent yourself and watch what happens. I could have made a 4-hour movie on toxic masculinity. I sat down and the first video I did of this, the scripts and everything, it worked out about 35 minutes. But this isn't the end game. This is level 1. We've only just hit start. In the next video, I'm going to take a secret weapon that they just did not see coming. Video games. This is the warrior training you didn't even know you took. I'm going to show you what you've been spending most of your life doing, and if we transfer it to real life, we've really got something. Don't like, don't subscribe, don't ring the bell. But I want you to do something. I want you to share it with someone you'd go to war beside. That's how we pay it forward, and that's how we wake the others up. A last thought. You're going to contact somebody that you'd go to war beside. So who's going to contact you? That's going to be an interesting one. Who considers you're the man that they want to stand beside? And that's why I want you to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. So you're that kind of man. The man that people want to stand beside. You. I'll see you in the next video, brothers.